In this video, we're going to be looking at metallics. Now, this is something that's new in Rebelle 7 Pro. So if you're using the regular Rebelle 7, you can upgrade. There's a discount for upgrades, and it's 100% worth it. All right, in order to start with metallics, we're going to select oils and acrylics, which is Shift plus O. And then in there, we're going to go down to the metallics tab in the brush selector. Now we're going to pick this flat one. And as we start painting, we're going to notice this is not metallic. This is regular oils. We select the next one. Neat brush. It's not metallic. The next one, not metallic, which means we have to do a couple things. Number one, in the layers panel on the far right, there's the option metallic material layer. We're going to click this, and now you're going to see this nice shiny metal paint on your canvas. Now it might look a little different if you hold down the space key and you drag around. You're going to see that there are reflections. These reflections are from ray tracing in the program, which I still think is so cool. We're going to use the visual settings panel here, and we're going to turn something on and off and look at the difference. Now nanopixel, when this is off, and we try and see that nice shimmering effect, the reflections don't work. And so what we need to do is we need to turn nanopixel on in order for those reflections to be seen. In order to get the color set, you can click here on Color Library, scroll down, see metallics right here, and double click on metallics, that'll load it. So if you have something else loaded, just go down here and double click. And you'll have this list right here. If you don't see the names, go up here to the context menu, choose color set and show color names, and you'll see them there. Okay, now in metallic materials, let's go ahead and add a little bit more color here. I like this ruby and this ruby dark. Let's add some asphalt and a little sapphire down here. Okay, there's a couple other different types of brushes here in the metallics and some splats. All right, now we've got something fun to look at while we're talking through this. Okay, in reflectivity, down here in metallic materials in visual settings, again, the keyboard shortcut for this, find it either in Window, Visual Settings, or press the F12 key. So here, reflectivity, if we bring this to the left, this is not going to be reflective at all. And then as we go to the right, it's going to get more and more reflective. Right here, by default, it's set at 5. Scale. So you've got a tiny scale, so there's lots of little reflections. And we bring this to the right, and it's bigger reflections. So this is kind of like that image in the background that's reflecting, kind of increasing and decreasing that image. And then we have strength. So here, this is low strength. This looks quite nice. And high strength, which has a whole bunch of extra details in it. Now, let's say that we really like what we've created here. We can lock the reflectivity. Say right here, looks good. You can click here to lock reflectivity. And now as we pan around the screen, we're not going to see that changing. That means when we export with nanopixel export or any export method that we like, we can see this exact reflection pattern. Now, if you're exporting this to another program, you can turn off the layer by clicking on Show Hide Canvas. This will let you export and bring it into another program with that locked in reflectivity. You can take all that shiny goodness with you into whatever other program and play with it there as well. In the other programs, it will not have this shiny reflection that it does here in Rebelle 7 Pro. A couple tips with creating brushes that have reflection in them. So here we have the round hard brush. If we bring this max impasto height to the right, you're going to see we get quite a bit more of that glossy, shiny metal effect. Loading is going to play a role as well. If loading is low, it's going to be very hard to see that metal effect. There's a handful of other tips that I'll go into in the Brush Creator series, talking about how to make your own personal metallic brushes in Rebelle 7 Pro. All right, if you guys have questions, put it in the comment section. Until next time, stay creative and have a wonderful day.